Just a badass picture. It says starting soon.
Nice.
It's a really nice picture. I love it. It's like a volcano spewing smoke, but it looks like there's like an angry face flying through the sky.
So I'm debating what I want to make for dinner later. The choice is either like meat sauce over cheese tortellini or like barbecue ribs.
I say the first one, but I won't get
Yeah.
any. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, theoretically, I'm only like 2 hours away from you guys.
No, he lives further away. I understand.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah, I left New York.
Oh, fuck that shit, yo. I left New York and regretted it.
I don't. I hate New York. My first words were, "Let's leave New York." I hate that place.
Like, I would love living where Dave is right now, because, like, you're still the same distance away from the city, so you have all the culture and all the things, but like
Where did I hide it?
you drive 5 minutes in any direction and you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, see, there's your first problem. Is you said the word city and culture in the same sentence, and that's just not the thing.
You are uncultured. Like bad butter.
You up?
Huh?
If the city and Long Island think that we are upstate, they're uncultured. They need to leave their little bubble more often.
You're not upstate. You're most like Middletown is like a great suburb, but like where you are like just like a 10-minute drive away from Middletown kind of proves my point where like Middletown's like a great town that has like
I like
a lot of
being
different things,
close
but
to a
you're in the middle of
highway.
nowhere.
Yeah, I love being close to a highway where I can literally go either direction and just go wherever.
Yeah, I did like that. Where I am now, I'm like off the off ramp of a highway. It's great.
We'll be moving soon. Anyway, we are ready to go, I think.
I need to find some kind of
Baby, I'm ready to
intro.
go.
Yes, baby, I am ready to go.
I'm not here yet, folks, but have fun.
Yes, not. Adenor and Ashavan. It just kind of dipped out on you at the last second.
You
They'll
just kind of
just
like
stand
pieced
behind.
them out.
Well, they'll stand behind, but for convenience sake, because the players aren't here, their characters won't be. Because this is a silly one-shot, and people can do. But the last thing I remember we left off, Meepo was bringing you to Yusdrael, and she was, I think, you guys were negotiating your loot.
So we ended up clearing out the camp. What is it, like the orcs in the other side of the
Goblins.
dungeon? It was goblins.
Where our poor kobold was murdered, slain, his blood dripping across the thing by one of the hobgoblins, which you did rightly kill afterwards. But
I see his token in like the top.
yeah,
left.
that is so he can see the map and see what's going on.
Okay.
He is actually dead. He is full on dead. DE dead.
Like I will negotiate for release of his corpse for proper burial.
They don't care. They have
Cool.
absolutely no care on kobold lives. As soon as a kobold dies, they're like, "Oh, cool. We'll just throw his body away because it's trash now."
Nice.
So, I forgot what voice I used for her. Let's see. You want treasure? I offer. What do I offer? 50 gold pieces, or you can have any two things I have here. It looks like she's offering up the key that hangs from the dragon's mouth that I think you saw before, and everyone except.
Yep.
But also, on her throne are another two sets of keys, and assembled on her is there seems to be like this little feather token that has like a wooden carving of a tree. There's 3 spell scrolls, which she tells you are Mage Armor, Spotted Climb, and Knock. And there's a small flask that contains 3 doses of an elixir of health.
All tempting offers.
Well, you could get the 50 gold and 2 items.
50 gold and 2 items.
The elixir of health, when you drink it, cures any disease affecting you, removing the blinded, deafened, paralyzed, and poison condition.
What are the mage scrolls? Do I have to like be proficient in like any sort of magic?
You need to roll an Arcana against a spell scroll level, so it'd just be an 11 against them because they're only a level 1 spell.
I'm a barbarian. I don't need magic like that.
There's also the small little feather token, which she is holding onto because it is magical.
I ask her, what does that feather trinket do?
Oh, this is a false feather token of tree. Makes big tree. Only once.
Makes a big tree only once.
I love that item.
That sounds quite useful actually. Make a big tree, but only once. I guess it doesn't have like any. I guess it's just like one charge of it.
Yeah, basically.
It like instantly grows like an oak or something.
I was gonna say like if I'm in a dungeon, like in a small room, and just like open the door, throw in the token with the tree.
It's I think you have to use it outside. You must be
Oh,
outdoors. Yeah.
damn balancing.
I know.
It's a
We
low
hate
level
to see
item,
it.
like
Ruining my murderous fun. Well, the tree still does sound pretty useful because, well, quite honestly, it can provide cover or a vantage point where we don't have one.
And it looks like this.
that's cool.
Oh, that
It's
looks nice.
nice.
I can probably hang it from my horn, like a trophy almost.
Yes. So here, she has each character 50 gold. So I will. Someone has to write a little note to remind them that they each get 50 gold for when they come back.
So I guess I will take the 50 gold, the tree trinket,
Yep.
and
So
that cure all disease, poison, whatever potion.
you don't want the key? That big key that was in the dragon's mouth? Everyone thinks will unlock that one area that was locked.
My barbarian probably is like my barbarian's not stupid, but it's like, man, I don't want to deal with abstract rewards. But
Come on, more
yeah.
loot might be in there.
Okay, I'll take the key. Let's see what's behind door number 2.
All right, so you can go ahead and with your token sheet open, you can search up feather token and just drag the tree onto it, and then it'll add it to your inventory.
Wait, what am I looking at?
So open up your character sheet.
Okay, I'm opening up my character sheet.
The top right, there's a little eye for the compendium, like an eye with a circle in it. Just literally type in feather token. You'll see the item, and you can just throw it into your inventory.
Feather token.
And there'll be feather token in parentheses tree.
I see feather token, but it doesn't say tree.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, I'll just throw it into yours.
Oh, wait, I see the feather token. It just gives me the full write-up for it, how it can be other things.
That's weird. You should be able to see Qual's feather token tree.
Oh, does it have the same stats? I mean, I know it's gonna be a tree.
Yeah, basically.
All right, I'll just drag it on here. have that
And-
let's make a deal that let's make a deal thing.
Yeah. Theostra will thank you for your services, and they will go secure the goblin's half. You guys still know there is that pit drop down somewhere. So right now you can go explore locked door, or you could go towards that pit. Meepo will give you guys a hug, and he'll go run off to be with the dragon. Because he is Dragon Keeper. Meepo makes best Dragon Keeper.
Take care, Meepo, and farewell.
So what would you like to do now?
I mean, I don't really have any more business here. I guess just kind of go check out what's behind the door with the key.
Sure. And for convenience sakes, I will just so you guys don't have to run through the whole thing. So if you wanted to search around, you could.
The entire map is still black for me. I'd rather not.
You don't see your token right here?
I see my token, but like the entire map is anything that's not like it didn't like it removed all the fog of war that I had already
Oh.
before.
That's weird.
Yeah,
You could go right here then.
Yeah.
Guess it doesn't save in between. So this was the room where there was an inscribed door that held a relief of a rearing dragon on it, and the door has a single keyhole situated in the dragon's open mouth.
Oh, here goes nothing. Put the key in and carefully.
So as you
kind of
slide the
maneuver
key
it.
in, this glisten of red pulses out from the dragon's mouth around the thing, and almost starts to like vaporize an arcane lock that was placed on the door as well. And your key slides in, and then with a real like you really have to like turn this big key, like put some strength into it until the door like pops open almost, and you can feel like air coming out as like this place has been sealed for that long. As the door opened, a hissing noise and a puff of dust around the door indicate that this chamber has been sealed for ages. Dust, long undisturbed, covers every surface in this large gallery. The air in here is stale, and 3 alcoves are dug into the northern wall. One is on the south wall, and each alcove contains a dust-covered stone pedestal with a fist-sized crystalline globe resting on it. The globes in the northern alcoves are all cracked and dark. The globe in the south alcove glows with a soft blue light. There's faint tinkling notes issuing from it. Standing in front of it, you see what looks to be a disabled or sleeping warforged.
Man, if I never took the key, there wouldn't have been any sort of party introductions, would there?
Gee, maybe.
To be fair, Hades' character was like drooling over that key.
Yeah, that's why I kind of moved him a little bit. Okay, goes in.
I kind of like carefully kind of like meandered my way in here. I'm not really Revos isn't really the type to be super careful and detect for traps, but I don't know if he would. Hades' character.
I'm not going to be running their characters. I just ran it so we can get the next party member in. But they'll scoot to the counter loot outside. They scooted, and you are left here with just this thing, which the Warforged seems to have the almost Iron Man power socket, in which you see almost a relief scratched into it. A relief that, the size of a kobold's very crude holy symbol might fit into. The one that you are currently holding at this time.
Holy symbol, what, the tree token?
No, the kobold had a crude holy symbol of his god, Bahamut, which you took because it was a semblance of the friendship that you guys had. Yes.
Oh, okay. I guess that happened last session.
Yes.
Last session, you guys took all of my shit, and you took my symbol
because you had to.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I guess Rebels is kind of inspecting it as like, this machine, I suppose, is made in service of my lord. Maybe I should activate it, or at least see what happens when I put this holy symbol in this slot. Hopefully the spirit of hey, you over there will live on in some sort of abstract way through this automaton.
You go ahead, taking the symbol and press it into the relief, the Warforged, which slowly roars to life, glowing faintly with some magical energy as it looks up to you. And what do you say next?
Unit 0115, Man Cleaver, awaiting orders.
That is cool, but that's going to get annoying quick.
Yeah, I want to use it until you tell me to stop, and then I'll stop.
Like, you can use it when you're speaking in character, but if you just leave it on permanently, I'm going to leave.
Yeah,
That was my condition as well. Don't worry.
If it gets annoying, I'll stop. It's just
No worries. Greetings. I am Revos, follower of Bahamut.
awaiting orders.
I have no orders for you, but you're welcome to accompany me. I guess I order you to accompany me.
It starts to wiggle around a little, move its joints, got dust falling out, hasn't moved in a while.
It definitely has some grinding gears as the oils in it have not been, refilled in quite some time and have, degraded over time. But nothing a Warforged can't fix himself in some time.
Yeah,
especially once it starts moving.
Yeah, I start moving around.
Oh, come on then. There must be other interesting things in this room other than yourself. Let's have a look around and see if there's anything else interesting we can use.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. So, my guy has a shield in one hand, and he's got, and I love this weapon. Picture the head of a meat cleaver, but twice the size, and then the handle is like a 3-foot pole.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why he's called Man Cleaver.
Hold on. You mean I could just do this again?
Well, that's not quite it, but it's a decent image of the Warforged itself. The weapon's not right, but shield's right.
Man Cleaver sounds like a horrible name for a Warforged that was made in service to a benevolent deity.
It wasn't.
Oh.
It was part of this fortress, but the symbol fits. Wear it.
Oh, okay. We'll roll with it. Well, I'm going to take a look around, see if there's any more bits of loot or
as you approach this this fist-sized crystalline globe, it starts to hum and begins playing this brooding music throughout the area I need both of you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Revos, you start to almost like panic, and you need to dash as fast as you can, towards the balcony to like leave the area. And so Revos begins sprinting away using the dash action on each of his turns.
He told me to follow him, so I have to follow him.
Yep. He sprints, and one turn sprints up there.
Oh, did it like fear
The
me?
brooding music scared the living piss out of you. And once you get to about here, you no longer feel the need to run anymore. And Mancleaver stands behind you, rushing behind you as well, kind of like looking at you quizzically. What did you do? What are you doing?
What? Do you know what that thing was? It freaked me out.
Data not found.
Not found. Maybe we just don't mess with that one. There's some other things in that room. I'm interested in going back and trying my luck again.
Okay. You guys make your way on back. Without any issue, the music seems to stop, and you still hear that light tinkling sound coming from the globe.
I'm going to inspect over here.
Those globes are all chipped and broken.
This thing gives me the heebie-jeebies.
As you start to step closer, music's up. It quiets down really quickly.
Nope. What's up with this? What's up with this door right here?
That is a closed stone door.
Does it appear locked or anything in any way?
You give it a little push. There doesn't seem to be any like lock on it, and it does open.
I'll step on through.
This is the air stale in his 20-foot long corridor, which leads to another closed stone door. As you step over towards the middle, once you get to about the middle, arrows spray out from the sides of the 10-foot as a mechanical pressure plate is activated. They each will try to hit you. What are your ACs?
19.
14
Jesus
and 19.
Christ.
Well, 12 plus 5 will hit you, and then the 17 plus 5 hits you. So you both will take this much piercing damage. As arrows jumped into you.
My Dragonborn just kind of like rolls like a guttering, kind of like roars, like wasn't expecting that. Oh.
This room appears to be trapped.
Brilliant observation.
But you can then make it to the other side. Warforged, do you want to cross? Okay. As you step through the middle of the room, the arrows shoot out again.
I don't step on the same spot.
It's like this center bit in the middle.
It's a threshold.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if it even hits. No, with a +5, it misses you just barely, as you were more aware of this trap at this time. Cleverly step off to the side, and there is a stone door that is closed right here.
I turn to Mangleaver and I ask him, well, it looks like you are made for fighting, but do you have any skills in tinkering or dealing with these sort of mechanical obstacles?
functionality skill set includes smithing.
Smithing and fighting. Well, we could really use someone who's really good at tinkering with these pitfalls. But I think between you and I think we got enough brawn between us to deal with whatever happens. Which means we're probably going to have to deal with this trapping end. I inspect the door that's right here.
All right. Seems like a stone door.
I give it a little bit of a nudge.
It doesn't appear to be locked.
All right, I'll attempt to open the door and step through.
All right. All right. I hit delete. Okay, there we go. Dust fills this hall like a layer of gray snow. In a rounded northern end of the chamber stands a 10-foot tall, sculpted coiled dragon carved from red-veined white marble.
Oh,
Hey. Oh god, there's a riddle.
You don't hear the riddle just yet. You don't know about this riddle.
well, I move up cautiously, approaching the statue at the end of the room.
As you approach, spell jumps off, whispering in common, and goes, "We come at night without shh. We disappear by day without being stolen. What are we?"
Oh, I have an idea, but I hope there's no penalty for having a wrong guess. Mancleaver, are you skilled with these logical riddles? Do you have a guess?
Not the slightest fucking clue.
Brilliant.
I really have no fucking clue. I don't do riddles.
Neither do I. I guess I look to the statue and I go, the stars?
It hisses as you guys notice. One of the walls seems to almost indent inward a little bit, and a secret door.
Aha!
Oh, the stars was there. I figure it's a level 1 mod. The riddles can't be too crazy absurd. I go and inspect. Is it kind of just like a door? Is it like just kind of like
The door just
doorway
starts
that
to
opens?
pivot on open
Yeah.
without any push from you.
Well, I guess I'll take a step through.
Dust cloaks the contents of this 20-foot wide hall. 6 alcoves line the walls, 3 to the north, 3 to the south. Each alcove, except for the southwest one, holds a humanoid figure carved of red-veined white marble. The figures resemble tall elves in plate armor. A stone archway at the west end of the hall into a wide room, from which a greenish light glows, though a dark pit is situated just before the archway.
Hmm.
Sure I'm not missing anything.
Interesting. I assume this is like a pit, like just like a little bit of a pit trap right over here.
Is a 10-foot deep, 10-foot wide pit trap lined with spikes at the bottom.
Fun. Hmm.
The walls of the pit are rough, though, and they offer handholds to climbers.
So, I don't know if it's something I should notice, but I'm looking at some foot tracks here kind of leading towards this bottom statue here. I go down and inspect it.
You'll inspect one of them.
Yep, I'm specifically inspecting this one in the bottom left.
That one. Why did it say something about that, but it doesn't show me something? Hold on.
Not that bad for a dragonborn with a +0 intelligence score.
Didn't I say there was something missing?
I don't recall you saying there was something missing.
Each alcove except the southwest one holds a humanoid figure. Look, the southwest arc. Oh yeah, give me a perception check. 19. You reveal that the dusting room has been disturbed by tracks that start in the southwest alcove. Those tracks are filled in enough that the disturbance must have occurred dozens of years ago.
From the statue?
From the statue.
Interesting.
If you want, you could. If you're trained in nature, you could, or survival, you could make a roll.
I am.
Looking at this, you notice that these tracks are made by tiny humanoid feet that have claw-like nails. They begin in the center of the alcove, move west towards the pit, and then disappear into the...
So you said there's something missing on this statue here?
The statue itself seems to be almost crumpled, as if something came out of it.
Oh.
But the tracks themselves are small, not the size of a medium humanoid creature.
Huh, how peculiar. I go up to this one and inspect it, see what a whole one looks like.
It is an elven dressed in almost plate mail, spear and shield in hand.
I like knock on it a little bit.
It seems like thick, marble. Like these are full marble statues.
It's not hollow or anything.
No.
Ooh. And Cleaver, do you have any ideas how to get across that pit?
I pull out a large rope, a long rope.
Yeah, we can probably make it across with ease.
I go to this statue. Like, these are big statues, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll start tying the rope around like the base of the statue.
Mm-hmm. You go ahead, you tie the rope onto it, and you lower the rope into the pit.
Yep.
So it looks like if you just fell into the pit, it would hurt a lot. Otherwise, you could pretty much just cross down the spikes at the bottom.
We can carefully maneuver our way across the bottom without getting poked and jabbed.
Oh.
Yep, it's easy enough for you to get down there, and then you need to make a... Oh, nope, they offer handholds. You can easily start climbing up onto that side. And as you do, hold on.
Oh.
As you do. This bat flies out onto your head and bites.
Not gonna bite much. It's fucking metal.
I mean,
It crit.
he definitely did bite much. 10 piercing, and I'm not sure if you can actually be poisoned.
I don't believe so. I have resistance to poison and immunity to disease.
Then I think you can become poisoned. And you do take half that poison damage. So you take 10 plus 6 and 7 makes 13. So take another 6. 16 damage from his one critical attack bite.
That doesn't make... I'm a robot. How am I poisoned? doesn't make sense.
It doesn't, but he did it.
Eh.
And he will quickly start flitting away with the bat's like maneuverability as you just start climbing out of the pit.
So I don't get to attack.
Now, we can start now.
Ow.
Do I not have Combat Master on this one? I was pretty sure we had Combat Master installed on here.
Well, you don't even have the thing pulled up. So.
No, I just meant Combat Master itself. I could have done that thing and whatever. We'll just do it this way. Cool. Oh, of course I hit it twice. We'll take the first one, 13. Shuffle. Revos, as you're climbing up, Man Cleaver kind of goes, ow, as something attacks. And you climb on up, and there's this little bat fluttering away.
Oh, what a cheeky little fly you are. Ho ho. We're gonna, I guess we're gonna charge the son of a bitch. Not taking the charge action, but just like run up and smack him.
Yeah, shiv his ass.
We're doing a reckless attack.
All right. Get yourself advantage on that roll. Yeah, that hits for 15. And phew, you hit into it. But unlike other bats, it doesn't seem to take that much damage. It just seems to sludge out of it. Just like barely scrapes by and maneuvers around your maul as it knocks it out of a little bit out of the air, but it like starts fluttering back up. We'll go ahead.
Very nimble bat.
And turn around, and it's going to screech at you with its little bat-like stuff. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. You are frightened for 1 minute by this tiny little bat.
Hey, you in the corner, I'll be seeing you soon.
And that is its turn.
Yeah, right? Jesus.
Man Cleaver.
Man Cleaver is gonna move right up here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to bust out the Man Cleaver.
At
That
Cleaver.
hits.
One-handed.
Yep. So you only deal 4 damage, I think. Yeah.
And
it
What?
goes down.
okay.
This little thing falls to the ground, and you see its little beady little eyes, and as it transfers back to a closet, just lays dead on the floor.
Now, can only you do that thing where it pops up, or can I do that too?
Shift Z?
Shift Z, but what?
No, just click Shift Z. I think only the Dungeon Master can, because that would be really annoying.
I hit Shift and the Z button, nothing would happen.
Then only the Dungeon Master can.
But how do you choose the thing? Like, do I click my token and hit Shift Z?
Yeah, click a token, hit Shift Z.
Alright, yeah, so that's only you.
Yeah. You are now in this room. The violet marble tiles cover the floors and walls. Although cracked and broken, they revealing rough-hewn stone beneath. Sconces are attached to the walls at each corner. One holds a torch that burns with a greenish fire. A marble sarcophagus, easily 9 feet long, lies in the room's center. The coffin is carved with large draconic imagery, and the head of the sarcophagus resembles a large dragon's head. Rusting iron clamps are firmly locking the lid down.
I give myself 15 health.
What does the status frightened do anyway?
You must flee the condition of, or you must flee the creature, and you cannot willingly move towards that creature, except since it is
I was gonna
dead.
say it's dead. Does that just kind of fizzle out?
Yeah, it removes.
Oh, fuck that thing. Oh. Evans just kind of like goes around and inspects the sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm. It's got 6 little latches on it that firmly lock it closed.
Am I above a little grave robbing? Doesn't seem like what a follower of Bahamut would do, but I am not a cleric and I don't care. Loot is a loot.
You are a barbarian.
I am a barbarian. Loot is loot. You can't fight while you're dead. I can. Why don't you give me a hand with these clasps, man cleaver?
Affirmative.
Go around and start undoing clasps if they're able to be maneuvered.
Yep. Roll me a strength save or strength check. Man Cleaver is prying them off one by one. Each clasp he goes around. You guys pry together to unhinge each and every one of them. The only thing left is that the lid has to be opened. The heavy, heavy lid. You need a combined strength of 30 to open it.
Easy.
I will let you use a fulcrum, give me some
I was going to say,
some ways you would maneuver it.
I was going to say, can I use my maul and just kind of like wedge it in and just like, we kind of like get on one side and just kind of like...
yeah. Both of you make me a
lever
strength check with advantage. Give me a push and a shove. All right. Man Cleaver, it's not like you to do this, but with one big burst of strength, Revos pushes
And we hit 30 together.
shoving the lid off the sarcophagus. And in the coffin is a troll dressed in rotted finery. His jewelries and rings are adorned with tiny silver dragons still sparkle. The creature's body is shrunken and elongated, and it's rubbery, putrid green. Its black hair is long, thick, and ropey. His beady black eyes flash open as it snarls.
Oh boy.
Okay. Initiative again.
Yes!
Go,
Initiative
go,
again.
gadget initiative.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna... Actually, yeah, there we go. You guys could just roll your initiatives. It'll pop up on the board once you do. This guy's... I restarted, and we actually got it started. Cool. I restarted the API box, which I had to. Revos, it is your turn first. This dragon priest is still kind of laying down in a sarcophagus. You get advantage on attacks with. Revos?
Oh, sorry. That was my mouse was being weird.
Eyesight.
We're going to this looks like a big son of a gun. Oh, did I get did we do a long rest between
Yes, you got a long rest in.
All right, cool. So I have both of my rages.
Both my initiatives suck balls. This is a great intro.
You're still working out the kinks in your system, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
All right, we're going to go ghost, or in this case, we're going to go rage.
Right. Revos lets out a mighty roar, throws himself into a rage, first this little fucking bat thing pisses him off, and then there was that fucking arrow trap. He's just had it.
I'm done with this. I'm tired of these damn things that want to kill me in this forgotten dragon tomb.
I'm motherfucking tired of these motherfucking non-dragons attacking me in a motherfucking dragon tomb.
Yep. Yeah, it's like I haven't seen a single damn dragon. I'm the most dragony thing here. I just come down with my maul.
Well, except for the baby dragon.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Roll the crit. Roll damage.
So how does... Alright, so it didn't roll the crit damage, so how do I do that
You
now?
just click on the maul right there, and it'll roll damage automatically. Including crit damage.
Oh, nice.
You take a huge chunk out of this creature.
Plus 2, because I'm raging.
Oh, plus another 2. Yeah. So, even another 2 go down. As it, like, spews out this black ichor of blood. And hold on 1 second. Just clearing my throat. It releases this black ichor and roars to life as it stands up. And you can see where you cling down with the mace. Part of it starts to regenerate. And it will go ahead and do its attack. And
I don't think either of us has fire.
yeah, it'll slash at Revos for dare attacking him so hard. 13? Does that connect? No, he misses. And that is his turn. Meat Cleaver.
Man Cleaver.
Man Cleaver. Meat Cleaver. Sorry. Technically, all men are meat, so. All right, you
What in the fuck?
mark
Whoa.
it with your hunter's mark.
Okay, yeah, I was like, what the fuck is...
Well, don't you're doing that damage. I'm not sure why it rolls like that. That's kind of weird. 22 does hit, so I'll take 7 altogether.
I guess?
And then we go back to Revos.
Oh, this thing attacks every other turn.
Well, it still has an initiative. It's just your turn.
The initiative is you, it, me.
Wait, what?
The initiative order was you, it, and then me.
Yeah, this is round 2.
Oh, it already went. Okay, I didn't see it go before.
Well, yesterday we did a...
It
Oh,
attempted
it
to
missed.
hit you.
Yeah, we
But
missed
it
it.
missed.
But yesterday we literally did a war, so having a 3-person turn order is kind of...
Yeah, it's weird because normally our games are like, like 20 minutes in between actions. Now it's like, wait, it's my turn again?
What? I am so
Did
confused.
the rest of the party skip? What?
But so I lift up my maul, and we're gonna attempt to smash it.
That hits.
We're gonna roll our damage. 15 is.
All right, you
damage.
bring it down, and it collapses back to the ground. And then on its turn, it regenerates 5. I think so. Let me read to make sure this is.
And then I pick up my gun.
He heals for 5 health. It starts getting back up. And he's gonna slice once more. Try to bite into the golem next to him.
Doesn't getting up from prone count as an action?
That's
Half
movement.
movement.
Oh, it's half a movement.
Yep.
Damn, fifth
And
edition
Cleaver.
rules making sense.
You whiff it.
Oh, okay.
You only rolled a 9, man.
Well, I was just hitting all the buttons. Alright, yep, I missed.
Revos.
I'm making a cup of coffee.
Come on. Don't you know how fast the game goes now?
I know, it's so weird. It's like, I don't have time to make a cup of coffee.
No, not at all anymore. No, you don't
Well-
get no coffee.
Well, luckily the coffee's already brewed. I just have to put some.
Oh, I didn't mean to
Blend
do
that
that.
milk in it.
Ignore that. I saw where this combat was going. So
Did you
just ignore that.
did you kill me? Did you kill me? What did you do?
No. I kind of saw where this combat's going, and
This D&D session is brought to you by Aldi's bourbon-flavored coffee. When you want to drink in the morning but can't,
we're not sponsored,
we're
unfortunately.
not sponsored.
Yet.
However, if you want to sponsor Blizzard, come at not Blizzard, Wizards of the Coast, come at me.
Yeah, right? I'll take a sponsor. Closed captioning is brought to you in part by Twitch's horrible fucking closed captioning system.
All right, so we're going to once again with a loud roar. Oh, stay dead! Ah,
You missed.
damn!
But Adenor, he comes up. He was kind of like, "What the heck, guys? You just went on without me?" And he's gonna throw a firebolt at it, and burn it to death. And with its wounds scald and cleared, and like burned clothes, it will finally drop dead again.
It helps to actually have fire when
Yes.
dealing with a troll.
And then they're like, "Geez, guys, try to get killed without us," and then they'll disappear. They'll go back outside.
There was no way we were killing it without fire, was there?
Or acid, yes.
Yeah, so
I was like, oh, kind of know where this is gonna go. I'm just
I
gonna...
don't have Searing Smite, so it's like literally.
But it is extremely dead. It still has all this adorned jewelry on it.
I do have a torch, so I guess figuratively we could have, in combat, tried to have light a torch and burn it with that.
I was gonna do that, but then I hit the attack button for some reason. Habit.
Oh yeah, torch for improvised attack would definitely have worked. And you're wearing your torch right now because neither of you could see in the dark.
It's fine. It's a troll.
With it dead, you guys are gonna go ahead and search it.
I'm gonna stand here and wait for orders.
Mancleaver, give me a hand here. Let's rummage this thing. Make sure he's got no sneaky stuff going on. And like I kind of just motion to
Yeah,
help me search.
I just give him the aid.
Yep. So you can roll investigation with advantage. The Dragon Priest has an ornate ceremonial dagger, 2 silver rings. I hope you're writing all this down.
No.
Someone.
Now I am. Oh wait, so it's a what kind of dagger? An ornate dagger?
Ornate ceremonial dagger, 2 silver rings.
2 silver rings. Are they just like regular bands? Do they have like?
They're silver rings with little dragons on them, silvery dragons,
Dragon
and a silver amulet.
Silver amulet. I'm going to guess the amulet is also draconian in nature.
Yeah, definitely. And scattered across the bottom of the sarcophagus, about 220 silver and 50 gold, and 4 spell scrolls.
Oh, what was that? It was 220 silver,
Yep, and 50 gold.
50 gold, and 4 spell scrolls.
Yep.
I don't really know what these things are, but apparently for some reason I'm trained in Arcana, so I might as well try to look at them. I don't know why I took Arcana. Oh, I remember why I took Arcana, because the concept for this character was to hunt down cults of Tiamat, so cults tend to deal with magic, so I took Arcana. Can I do an Arcana check to identify these scrolls?
Yeah, roll me Arcana.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
what the fuck are scrolls? I will.
How do they work?
Mancleaver, are you trained in Arcana?
Nope.
So there are about 4 scrolls that look kind of like they're worth it. Keep them.
They look magical in nature. The problem is I don't know anything of what these do, so let's hold on to them for now.
Yes.
Maybe Ada Nora can help us identify what these are.
Yeah, the guy who casts spells probably would hopefully would actually have Arcana on him.
Theoretically.
He does. Good.
Oh wait, is there hold on, this is just a test. I'm not actually doing anything.
Yes.
Oh shit, if I include the checkbox for rage damage, it'll include the 2 damage with my roll.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize that, boys. This is great.
I didn't know that worked either. I just seen people do it. So awesome. I got that solved. All right, you guys successfully cleared out the old Dragon Keep. You guys want to take a little nappy wap?
Short rest at the very least would be nice.
You guys could go ahead and short rest and expend your hit die to heal up. You still have to add the health in, like manually, but it does work.
I'm 1 off of max hit points. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'll just use another one.
Jesus.
Why didn't I get that the first time?
Because the game hates you.
I have a feeling Mancleaver is going to be our tank.
So
Now,
what is it you guys
my
want to
spells? I'm trying to remember. Lay on hands. I get back on a short, right?
I'm not certain.
Oh, nope, it's long. So I'm still spent. So like,
You're a Warforged Paladin?
yep.
That sounds pretty cool.
Short rest really doesn't do anything for me.
Jaren, you're supposed to have leveled. Oh, not Jaren. Sorry, Revos, you're supposed to have leveled up.
Oh, I'm supposed to be level 3 now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can just do that quickly in the Character Mancer, can I?
Yep.
Alright. I click the gear, right?
Yep. Click your gear. It should be in the bottom right.
And then launch level plus, right?
Yeah, level plus. There's a level 1 that says cannot be undone. You're launching level plus character man.
Yeah.
Channel Divinity is a short rest, and everything else is a long rest.
Oh, I have to choose a primal path. Oh shit, I forgot about primal paths.
Actually, good choices.
Oh. I have to consult the PH.
Well, there should be several things. Also, if you click on it and you just click the question mark for your primal path.
Where are all my PDFs?
No. Listen to me, right? If you go and you click on one of them, it'll show in that box to the right which one you selected.
Yeah, but I don't have anything bought on Roll20 or anything, so all I have is the SRP.
You're not using just Roll20s, you're using mine off the game. It's whatever I bought.
Okay, well, all it gives me is Path of the Berserker.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. So you have the Path of the Ancestral Guardian, Path of the Berserker, Path of the Storm Herald, Path of the Totem Warrior, and Path of the Zealot.
I'm doing a quick Google search here because I don't know which one. That's the one thing about D&D, digital stuff. It's like, I know I have it in one of these books, I just don't know where, so I'm just going to Google search.
Yeah.
Let's see, Path of the Zealot, Divine Fury. Starting when you choose this path at 3rd level, you can channel Divine Fury and your weapon strikes while you're raging. The first creature you hit on each of your turns with a weapon takes extra damage equal to 1d6 plus half of your Barbarian level. Ooh, this extra damage is necrotic or radiant. Yo, Path of the Zealot, let's go. I'm not even looking at the other ones. This is it's in Xanthars. Okay, I'll pop open Xanthars. So, Character Mancer, do I have to choose Path of the Berserker, or can I just leave it on choose and then fill it in later?
You can always fill it. Oh, which one do you want to choose? Because I can do it for you.
Path of the Zealot. I mean, I'm still in the Character Mancer right now.
Well, I'll just click next. It'll add it in. And you get Divine Fury and Warrior of the Gods. And then click next. And that is actually all you get. It's just those things. You don't get anything else.
So I don't get a feature. I
you
can
get
now
the two
rage up to
features.
3 times.
You get 3 rages, and you have Divine Fury and Warrior of the God. Sure, why
Let's
it's
go.
not that.
So did you do it for me? So should I just exit out of the Character Mancer?
Yep.
All right, I'm exiting out of the Character Mancer.
So now you can channel Divine Fury into your weapon strikes. And then you also get Warrior of the Gods. So with your rage selected, try it. Try an attack.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, it gives me a checkbox with Rage, and then it gives me a checkbox with Divine Fury. So do those stack? Like I get Rage damage and the Divine Fury?
When the first creature you hit on your turn, you get your Divine Fury. The second creature, no.
Gotcha. But what I'm saying, does the Rage damage stack with Divine Fury? Oh, that is sick.
So right now, have both of them clicked, and go ahead and roll me an attack. And roll the damage.
You can be revivified without any material components for just always.
I didn't seem to do it.
Let me just look and see. Why didn't it do it this time? Maybe you need to uncheck them and recheck them?
Maybe let me redo that. Maul. And then there we go. Oh, I guess it doesn't because Divine Fury, because Rage didn't go, or
it's supposed to do both. Rage / Divine Fury right there, so use both.
Oh, okay. Why didn't it do Rage and Divine Fury?
I rechecked it, so maybe it just didn't get checked and rechecked right.
Another test. I'm wasting all these good rolls. Okay, now it did it.
I mean, your first 2 rolls were a 12 and a 13, so...
Yeah, but then I got a 1924. I mean, it's digital, so it doesn't matter, but whatever.
Alright, so you guys want to go to the goblin side and figure out what was down that spooky hole?
Sure.
I'm not sure what you guys want to do. Or do you want to search this area some more? What do you want to do?
I mean, I'll search around the room. I don't really think there's going to be anything else in here.
Alright, roll me an investigation.
Oh, I see walls.
Yeah, nothing but dusty walls.
I think there's walls.
Are indeed mostly walls. Oh, no, it is exactly all walls.
No more secret rooms inside secret room.
So, it gets me. They'll tell me the secret door in the other 2 rooms, but the secret door in this room, they won't tell me what it is. To look it up.
There's a secret door in this room?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you won't find it with those 2. So, yep, you guys can go ahead and leave. There's no secret room. So what is it that you both want to do? Do you want to go towards where the goblins were, where the hobgoblin was standing over that pit that seemed to lead downwards? You guys tell me.
I suppose we can do it.
Personally, the me that knows this, which is the dead me, still wants to check out the room that probably had ghosts in it. But the me that's alive doesn't know about it.
Yeah, you can also check out that wing.
Well, we might as well we might as well inspect the rest of the spoils through this dungeon. Or this
All right.
Dragon Keep. Actually, I still have -1 to that health total because of my hit die.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and head on out. I'm not gonna stop you.
When we get here, before we get to the plate, I'm gonna long jump it, and I recommend Mancleaver to do the same.
When the arrows fired, did they fire out of one side or both?
One side.
Which side was it?
Oh, yeah,
the
you
north.
probably just guard up against it.
So, could I take my shield, press it against the wall, and just
You
slide
can,
across
but
the
your
wall?
shield doesn't protect you entirely. So it will be a dodge action, and then you can go ahead and walk by.
Could I just stay out of the range of the arrows and keep smashing the shield with my mace until it runs out of arrows, or will that take too long?
It would take a couple of minutes if you want to try it.
I kind of want to try it. I kind of want to
All right.
step out of
With
the
your
room for a
shield-
minute. I have an idea.
And Revels, you can always long jump it. If your strength score is over 10, you can do a 10-foot long jump.
I was gonna say I'm gonna do a 10-foot long jump.
But you would
over it.
need a 15 to standing jump over it, because 10 feet would land you.
Well, I mean, this is an open hallway. I can get a running long jump, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So can I just take a 10 on that then and
Yeah.
just run?
Yeah, you go ahead and jump over it.
Like I was going to say, between a +4 in strength and a +6 in athletics, and the fact that I can get a running long jump, I think I can clear a 10-foot gap.
You easily cleared it. But go ahead, Mancleaver. Tell us what you got.
Well, I ain't jumping.
Yeah, but you're gonna do that thing, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit in a corner where like I know the arrows won't get me, and pull up my backup mace and just keep triggering the pressure plate.
All right, you do so. And after about 10 minutes, there's still arrows clinking, and you notice that each time an arrow clinks, it fizzles out of existence.
Magic shit.
Yeah, magic.
Magic.
Do you want to do your standing long jump, or you want to long jump the same way?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. What's your strength score? Like playing?
16.
Yeah, you could get a standing long jump and join Revos, or just a running long jump.
Whee. I mean, it was a good idea.
And you guys can continue moving. But I think Alimus walked away. Nope, he's back. Thought you went and got more coffee. Coffeeholic.
I've been here the whole time.
I know, but most times you'd like disappear. So I'm just saying.
I mean, I can go top off my coffee if you're suggesting that I go top off my coffee.
I don't know. I turned on the Explorer thing, and so you guys can kind of see what you discovered. I don't know.
Now, I'm seeing... Wait, why am I seeing anything? I'm seeing this.
I think you're seeing stuff. Hold on. Yeah, I zoomed out too far. I'm having to glitch again. Ping it. Oh.
Oh, we're back.
Why am I grabbing things? Stop grabbing things.
Serial grabber on the loose. We got a serial grabber on the loose. Hey, Mancleaver, you don't get frightened easily, do you?
That's a good question. I don't actually...
As a complicated warforged with a built-in personality, yes, there are things that frighten you because magic. You're imbued with sentience. You're not just a robot.
I'm capable of becoming frightened.
Ah, so I would ask you to check that thing out. That thing gives me the heebie-jeebies.
It did not affect me before. I was simply following you.
Oh, well, I mean, don't feel like you must follow me entirely. You're free to, not be attached at my hip. Just, give us a hand while we're adventuring through here.
As you approach, the music starts up again. I need both of you to make me a save.
Wisdom.
Yep.
Wow, I have a +4 and I failed this time.
The music doesn't seem to affect you, Revos. Mancleaver, you start to fear it, and you just start dashing towards the entrance. On each of your turns, though, so once you get 60 feet away, you can go ahead and make me another save. There, good enough. Nope, you run all the way back to the entrance.
I don't know where the entrance is.
I think it's this room right here.
No, I mean Mancleaver doesn't know where the entrance is.
Yeah, but the magic compels you to go there. And then right as soon as you reach there, and Revels, it keeps playing the music for about a minute.
That's creepy as hell, but I'm not afraid of it anymore.
No, it stops now.
Oh.
Cleaver. Yeah, once you reach there, the magic in it stops.
Well, I guess since I'm not as creeped out of it as I was before, I guess I'll go give a closer inspection of it.
Yeah. How do you want to inspect it?
What is it? It just appears like it's just like an orb or something, or
It's like a hand-sized crystalline structure.
does it look like I can pick it up, or?
You can pick it up.
I'll go to pick it up. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, can I do an Arcana check on it?
Sure.
Oh!
A globe like this, like the other ones, it looks like it could be smashed and broken if you ever decided to. But it looks like it's pertained to this room. Like its life exists only here. And if you were to touch it, it would probably scream even louder. It'd be even more of a detriment.
I'm wondering if I should just smash it out, right?
I mean,
Instead of picking it up.
what the hell? Is it literally just left in case some random schmuck decides to rob the tomb and can't help but touch the thing? Like
it's just kind of like a red herring.
then
Yeah,
why is
it
there
really-
three? Why is there three there then? Like,
I don't know why. Okay, so here's the weird thing about it. It basically says if a character moves within 5 feet, brooding music begins to play throughout the area. Music carries into the nearby rooms, 6, 8, and 9. You guys don't need to worry about that. They just give numbers out anyway. If the doors are open, any creature that can hear music makes a DC 50 Wisdom save. On a successful, the creature is immune to the music. Oh, for 24 hours, he would have been immune anyway.
oh, so then
That's
like,
besides the point.
hey,
While on a fail, the creature becomes charmed, and while charmed in his way, it can only take the dash action and move towards Area 3. Why is it charmed and not just fear?
oh,
I guess it's kind of like a Pied Piper kind of thing. Like the music just like kind of entrances you to get the fuck out.
probably because
The effect of the creature ends once it reaches the floor beyond it. If it's prevented from going there, it's prevented, and then it can make a save. The effect ends on its own after 1 minute, or the creature can no longer hear the music. The creature can escape the music by being on the other side of a closed door that leads into the gallery, or by vacating the area and including adjacent rooms where the music is inaudible. The globe has 10 hit points and 10 AC. If it's attacked or handled, the music becomes louder. 4 and 10 rooms are also, it could be heard in those rooms, and the DC increases to 20. So it really feels like a red herring, because if it's broken or goes out of the room, it no longer functions.
probably charm instead of fear, because depending on what level you are when you finally get to this room, like there's resistance
But, like-
to charm, but immunity to fear in certain characters.
It's
So
It's a level 1
affects-
campaign, so it's like it's not meant to actually harm players, but it's meant to be an obstacle, basically.
Yeah, so it can affect all the way to that room with the sculptures, and it will also affect into the that circular room. But if you really think about it, the only enemies in this area, Jot was in the last room, and there's just a swarm of rats over here. So, like, what is it alerting?
I'm just kind of curious why there's a troll like Priest Bahamut.
Oh,
Right.
that's not for Bahamut. That was for Tiamat. But they just use silver because silver is silver.
Silver's pretty. I get it.
The one room you missed was that secret room. If you get into the secret,
it was a fucking follower of Tiamat. Did I like not see any like Tiamat symbols on it?
No, it was for. This is like evil dragons.
Well, I mean, yeah, I know that there were chromatic dragons and stuff like that.
The dragons the rings that you have are silver rings of chromatic dragons.
Oh.
And Bahamut isn't silver. Bahamut's a platinum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But
it's just
still,
the ring is metal. Made of silver, but the head shapes of the dragons are different. So their head shapes are of chromatics.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
So if you went in there, it would say a dragon priest entombed alive for transgressions of law still retains the honor of his position. Like I don't understand. They just wanted to troll dragon priest, I guess, because that's what it really feels like. A troll dragon priest.
Feels
like isn't Tiamat like at least in the Babylonian context, like the goddess of like the earth and stars? So that like riddle was kind of cute too.
I like the riddle. I thought the riddle was really simple, and if players were really stumped about it, I was going to describe like the ceiling being black with these speckles of light. But as your like torch comes in, they disappear. So if like you put the torch out, you're like, oh, and then like maybe that would have helped players.
Yeah, but
anyway.
That was cool.
Anyway, let's continue.
Let's continue. Alright, so I don't remember exactly where this room was with the ghosts and whatnot.
So you want to fast travel there?
Yes, please.
Stop moving. Just where'd you go?
He's right next to me.
Yeah, but he disappeared off my screen. Boop. And then boop. And then boop to this area, which I'm sure you guys were here before.
We were. But no one checked this door. They were like, "Hey, it's cold over there." Nah.
Yeah. I gotta see which token this is. This is room 26. Right. Dust and odd bits of stony debris, rubble lie scattered across the floor. And an ornate fountain is built into the eastern wall. Though cracked and stained, the fountain's overarching carving of a diving dragon retains its beauty. And a relief into the stone door stands on the western wall. And the western wall, it was rebuke the dead, open the way. And the door is noticeably colder.
Oh.
And I think they saw the trap on it.
I believe so.
Yeah, you guys know that there's a scythe trap to anyone who tries to open up this door.
A what trap?
Scythe.
It's just like a pendulum blade just comes down and.
Oh, scythe. Sound like you were saying cipher trap. What the fuck is?
You wish. So, what would you guys like to do?
Do I know like where it would come down so that I can not be there?
Right on that square in front of the door.
Oh yeah, but does it swing to the left, to the right?
It swings down and then it swings left and right, and then it'll like slowly pull back up into the ceiling.
So if I huck my mace at the door, does it set the trap off?
You could try it.
I'm gonna huck my mace at the door.
Roll me an attack roll. You with a 9, you miss the door.
All right, I'll go pick it up. We'll come back and do it again.
All right. We'll take your disadvantage roll, the 22, as your second throw, and you throw it out there, and the scythe comes down, swings left, right, and then like slowly gets pulled back up into the ceiling.
Interesting. Does it? The blade is metal, obviously, but what about the arm? The arm metal? Is it wood?
No, it's like wood. So you guys could just wait for it to swing down, then make an attack against the trap to just break it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Go ahead.
Feedback there, Ravos?
What?
Rivas,
Hey, what's up?
we lost you there for a minute.
I guess so.
The Warforce threw his mace at the door, triggered a trap, but the trap would reset after each time.
Gotcha.
But the
Do we
trap
wanna-
the trap is a blade, but the blade has a wood handle. We could probably break it.
I mean, we can give it a shot.
So if I huck my mace at the door again, and then it comes down and you break it.
Yeah, I can probably smash it with my mace.
All right. So you want to do that?
Huck my
Poof,
mace
he
at-
throws the mace at the door, and the trap starts swinging down. Revos, go ahead and make an attack against the trap.
Oh,
Yeah. Crit. Roll damage. I was gonna say 15 minimum damage. You got
Oh, wait, I'm not doing it.
15
with
minimum.
Divine Fury.
Yeah, but the 15 minimum would still work. And you snap the arm, and it's still like the other one starts swinging wildly, like the other half of it starts swinging and goes right back up without that heavy weight on it. Just resets the trap. But the head of the scythe is just there, sitting on the floor. You guys successfully took out the trap.
Cool. We try to open the door. Does it just open?
Yeah, just opens. I think this is the right. Five dusty sarcophagi, 3 to the north and 2 to the south, stand on either end of its silent chamber. Each one of the carved stone coffins resembles a noble, elf-like humanoid in ceremonial robes. An altar with the images of dragons are carved into its black obsidian, and it's set on the center of the western wall. A single candle burns brightly on the altar. Next to the candle are a small whistle and a crystal flask.
I guess I inspect these things as I'm walking past them.
They are 5 dusty sarcophagi with elven depictions of nobles. What are you looking at, Mancleaver?
I mean, I was just perceiving the room
Oh, right.
as a hell of a perception.
I know. You saw everything. At least you perceived everything.
There's a whistle and a what?
And a flask and a candle on this almost draconic-like altar.
Anything written on the altar?
Huh?
Anything written on the altar?
It's Draconic Mastery, but you can make me a investigation. It's black obsidian carved with the runic markings of, well, not runic markings, just scribed with draconic imagery.
Neat.
Does there seem to be like? So I'm guessing like this is like used to be like an elven tomb that got taken over by a cult of Tiamat worshippers at some point,
Possibly.
or maybe they worked in tandem. Do I see like any sort of like I use like a religion or arcana inscription to see if like there's any sort of symbolism in that in this room, or
Investigation again.
all right. Oh, oh, there it was. A little bit of lag.
Really not much. I mean, you do see the whistle has something inscribed on it in Dwarvish, and it's just an altar carved with dragons.
Chromatic dragons.
This just says dragons, so there are varieties of different dragons.
I mean, given the theme
On
of the
one
book,
side there are chromatic, and the other side there are metallic.
Okay, so just dragons in general.
now I'm gonna pick up the whistle.
As you pick up the whistle, you disturb the altar. The sarcophagus crack open, and little bony hands extend outward.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I will let you guys roll yours, and then I will roll. I think that's better. Make sure you're clicking on your token when you do it. I will add you in anyway, so don't worry about it.
Cool.
What is with you today?
I don't know.
Next.
I don't know.
All right, we start out with the first skeleton. He's gonna go ahead and step on out towards Man Cleaver. And they're gonna do what skeletons do.
These scary, spooky skeletons.
Start dancing. Yes.
Oh.
Now he's gonna make an attack against you.
You do realize I have to play this music now.
What music?
No.
Scary, spooky skeletons.
No, I won't.
I thought you were saying there was music. I don't hear any music. Oh,
Go.
but now I do.
You take 8 points of piercing damage from the first skeleton as it thrusts his short sword into you. Makes an ouch into you. Next one gets to go, and he's going to attempt at Revos to attack. Said he's going to attempt it. There he goes. He actually attempted. And he barely succeeds for another 8 points.
8 points damage. Oh no.
Revos. What are you doing?
Oh, scary, spooky skeletons make me angry.
And you do radiant when you're angry.
I do radiant damage when I'm angry. We're gonna rage again. Now we're gonna take a swing at this guy. Reckless attacks all the way.
Of course. 20 hits. For 15. Yes. He dies. Or re-dies.
Re-dice.
Yes, he re-dies. And then I think that's your only thing you can do?
Yep, that's my... Well, I could... Well, I didn't take my movement action, so I could...
Yeah, you can move.
I'm gonna step up here in between this one and Mancleaver.
Okay, you do so. The next
And
one's gonna.
that'll
Go
be
ahead.
my turn.
All right. Next one's gonna go ahead and try to. What? Why did it skip his turn? Anyway, this one tries to stab into you and crits for 8 damage
Against who? What?
against you. This
Oh.
this one got to go for some reason and skipped him though. And then this one, your Revos, will go ahead and try his short sword. And also hit, because apparently I cannot miss today. And Mancleaver, it's your turn.
Oh, I forgot what my fighting style was. I can re-roll a 1 or 2 if I get a 1 or 2 on a damage dice. I can do it again. I gotta pay
Great
attention.
weapon fighter. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
I'm not sure that's
There
the
are
one I
3.
wanted though. Whatever, it's fine.
3 spooky, scary skeletons are surrounding you.
Cool.
Who do you attack first? Which one are you attacking?
I'll attack the one that hit me first. Assuming
This
I hit.
one?
Yep.
The 10 does not hit with their scraps of armor.
Alright, but I still have this on myself now.
What's Divine Favor do?
D4 radiant with every attack.
Alright. This guy's gonna go ahead and try his short sword against you. Missing. We'll go back to the top of the turn order. Revos, having killed one of his friends, he will try to take a stab at. Barely hitting Revos for 5 damage. But you reduced that by half, right?
For what?
You're raging.
Yes. Well, as long as it's piercing or bludgeoning and slash. Yeah, so.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is it. So this one
Did you,
is dead.
Did you do the damage on my
Yep.
token already? Alright.
You took 2 damage.
We're gonna unload a breath weapon. Going.
So these 2 have to make a save.
Yep, these 2 right here, because mine's
Alright.
a line.
Go ahead and roll it.
What is it, 2d6?
Well, I'm sure you can actually click the breath weapon and it should. No, it just shows in
man.
chat. That's weird. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so let me see.
It's
2d6.
They make constitutions against your DC,
Which
which is
is
8 plus your modifier, which is 2 plus 2, so it's 14, right?
Yes.
No,
Wait.
it's 12.
Yes, 12. 12.
First one takes 9. Second one is going to go ahead and roll his con. He's also taking 9. As you unleash a torrent of lightning?
Yeah, I
Forget.
think lightning for bronze.
Yeah, line damage of lightning. Yep. So they both take the damage, and then your turn's ending. Are you moving?
No, I'll stay where I am. I want to be between this one and Mancleaver so he doesn't
Okay.
get surrounded.
Mancleaver's getting another poke from this guy as he misses. And then this guy is going to poke at you, Revos. Hitting for 3 damage. And we go to Mancleaver himself.
Jesus.
Jesus, Mancleaver. That is another swing and a miss. And this one will jut you in the side for it. No, he won't.
Think.
This one will go for Revos. And miss, and Revos.
We're going to lift up our hammer and smite this one in front of Mancleaver with some divine fury.
Alright. 25 hits. He takes 8 radiant and rage damage, and an additional 20 bludgeoning damage because they're weak to bludgeoning. So he has negative 24 health.
I knew the mall was a good pick.
All right. And are you moving anymore or staying?
I'm gonna stay here because I'm still trying to make sure that Man Cleaver doesn't get surrounded.
This one's gonna go to Man Cleaver. Man Cleaver takes an additional 8 damage, which I will go ahead and take off. It's looking worse for wear. And this one will go ahead to you, Revos, and try to jut you. Effectively dealing 2 more damage to you.
Rage is awesome, man. Holy
yeah,
shit.
little chip damage once in a while. Man Cleaver.
Jesus, okay. Oh wait, I gotta do a spell save? Was it a con save?
Yeah, con save. Just do it for the 1 attack. I'm not gonna make you do it. Yeah, you're fine.
Barely. Damn.
Finally get a hit off.
Plus a d4 of radiant. Wow. Oh wait, no, that doesn't count, right? Because that's not weapon damage.
What?
Re-rolling the 1, right? But that's not weapon damage.
No, it's not weapon damage. Yeah.
Well, it's radiant.
The little skeleton. Radiant doesn't do anything to skeletons in
I'm hitting
favor.
this guy.
Oh, you were hitting that guy? Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
This guy goes back up to 13, and this guy goes down to dead. But the guy to your north is going to go ahead and shunt you once more, and do 6 piercing with his sword. As you're barely clinging on to the last of your life.
I pull out my maul, and I'm gonna bring it down on this guy, hopefully.
You do? So your minimum damage is 6 on your maul, which is 12 for a skeleton.
My minimum damage, yes, is 6. So,
so he would have taken 12.
I think he's
plus 2 rage, plus a minimum of 2 rage, plus 1 divine fury. That's what? 15. They only have 13 health. So you hit and they die. That's how that goes.
Oh, at this point, I popped a rage for the defensive bonuses, ironically.
Yeah. Meat Cleaver. Man Cleaver. A swing and a miss.
Jeez.
This guy gets to go.
And they're getting so hot.
Swing and a miss.
Misses.
Revos.
I'm gonna take a giant step over this skeleton, kind of crunching down on its rib cage as I rage forward and swing my maul behind me with a mighty ho ho, and bring it down.
Okay.
Yep. Swing and a hit.
I don't think I rolled below a fucking 20 in this combat.
Yeah, I think you're getting all the highs and I'm getting all the lows.
Another 20. Hold on. Let's look up. Another 20. Hold on. Let's look up. The breath weapon, and then for the first hit, you did a 20. Yeah, you didn't roll a single thing below 20. This guy's taking 12 plus 5, so 17. Your minimum kills. Man Cleaver killed 1 skeleton, and you decimated the rest.
Oh, if only Hey You in the Corner were alive to see this.
Only he were alive to heal us.
That's also true.
Says the paladin.
Who's out of power.
Oh, hold on. Let me just do this. And then
You don't get spells until 4th level, don't you?
Oh, I have spells. I ain't got nothing that heals other than lay on hands, and I used that already.
Ah.
All right. You guys successfully killed everything, and you lift up that little whistle that started this whole entire thing.
I'm going to investigate the bodies for loot and the sarcophaguses. The sarcophagi.
The sarcophagi, I think, are mainly empty. There wasn't much in them. This is 27. Yep. And there's just the flask, the candle, and I think you are holding the whistle, right, Mancleaver?
Yep. Is it a whistle of heal spell?
Let's see if they actually have a handout for this.
A whistle of long rest?
Here it is. You found. Oh, let me make sure I can do this. Hold on. This whistle is carved from a transparent crystal and resembles a tiny dragon curled up like a snail. The name. Anyone speak Dwarvish?
Nope.
Revos? Revos.
Negative.
All right.
Negative. Did you guys not hear me?
Then. Yeah,
Hello?
no, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
We hear you now. Yeah, it's just a transparent crystal. It resembles a tiny dragon with something etched in it in dwarven runes.
Does it seem magical?
Make me an arcana. It does radiate with some kind of magical energy within it.
Cool.
If you were to spend an hour with it, trying to like focus on it, you'll get what it does.
Well, I think we need to find somewhere to take all 8 hours. So,
You could go back, just for purpose sake, if you want to go back to the kobolds and sleep there and then come out, I'll let that happen.
I'm totally down for a long rest with some kobold buddies.
it sounds good to me. Take the flask too, or you got the flask. Let's go take a nap.
Alright, I'll grab the flask. Anything to describe the flask, or is it just a flask?
If you can identify it,
Arcana, or what would it be?
sure, roll Arcana. It is a flask of fire resistance.
Oh, hello. That sounds
Say
cool.
what now? Do you get it for holding the flask, or do you swig flat? What?
Oh, I
He
got
kind
it,
of tastes it, he checks it out, and he figures it out that it was for fire.
Is that
Oh, it's a
normal?
potion, so it's
Oh.
just in the form of a flask.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be cool if I could just like refill it with like some fire water or something and just get fire resistance every time I take a swig from it.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
Now, they have Qual's Feather token in here, but it's like really lame. So, like, yeah, you guys can hold on to that if you want. But you guys, for the purpose of it, you don't have to travel all the way back. You guys can go ahead on long rest and heal all the way up.
Hold on, I need to unpop out my character sheet so I can add that resistance potion to my.
Nice. So what's this whistle?
As you spend an hour focusing on it, you find that its name is called Nightcaller. If you blow this whistle while in darkness or under the night sky, it allows you to cast the Animate Dead spell. The target can be affected up to 10 feet of solid ore or a similar material, and it takes 1 minute to claw its way to the surface to serve you. While Whistle has animated an undead creature, you can't do so until 7 days have passed.
I can't seem to add potion of resistance to my items. Am I not able to drag and drop? Yeah, it's in the magic items thing, so whatever. We know it's there.
Yeah, just mark it on. You can actually just add the item yourself onto it.
Yeah, I'll just make a note of it.
Yep. And I will bump your health up.
I have a whistle of summon undead. That's not very paladin-y.
I mean, I had it explained to me this way. It's like if you have people that are like more chaotic good and they were called to serve once more from beyond the grave for a temporary amount of time, like that seems like a legitimate use.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, hey, your grave is being defiled, rise up and protect it, and then go back to your slumber. See, necromancy is a neutral tool, just like any other form of magic.
Yeah, it just isn't dead shit staying dead, kind of like the paladin cleric feel.
Maybe. It depends on how you personally feel about it.
Yeah. Like, let's say you're in a tomb of ancient kings and it's being ransacked, and it's like you plead to the ancient kings to rise up and to protect their kingdom one last time, as opposed to, yes, my fallen king minions, serve me. You know, it's kind of a big difference there in morality.
Yeah.
Like all magic, depends on how you use it.
All right. What would you guys
Like with those ghost dudes that Aragorn led. It's like Aragorn wasn't an evil necromancer. He led those ghosts into like righteous battle to fulfill an oath.
What would you guys like to do now?
I gotta think of animate dead do again.
Well, if you click that little eye, you can just type in animate dead. Animate dead is a third level necromancy and creates an undead servant. You choose a pile of bones or a corpse or something like that within range. Your spells imbue them with the foul mimicry. The target becomes a skeleton or a zombie. And then you can use a bonus action to mentally control them and tell them what you want them to do.
Cool.
The creature is under your control for 24 hours, after which it stops obeying your command.
That's fine. Before 24 hours runs out, we just chop it in half.
Yep.
Alright, onward. I'm really suspicious about this space right here.
I don't know what you're talking about. You guys can go ahead and move wherever you want, and I'll just, unless you guys want to fast travel somewhere.
I think the only thing left to do is,
I mean, you never did go up north. Just kind of went to the Goblin area.
That's true. Goblins should all run away by now, right?
Goblins are all dead.
I'm kind of a little pissed. I never remembered to save my Revos figure on Hero Forge.
Can't believe you've done this.
I believe you've done this. And I'll have to remake it.
Yeah, you guys could definitely go travel up north if you want, or you could go down to that pit. This section of this small hallway contains 6 doors, all slightly ajar. The area starts to smell really musky. You can just move up if you want. It's up to you what you want to do. As you stand there, man, Cleaver, all of your horses. Welcome home. Hold on 1 minute.
No worries. I'm just kind of like redoing Revos and Hero Forge.
Hold on 1 second. Why doesn't it tell me what this does? Why is it on the map if it doesn't tell me what it does? Oh, they're jammed open. You guys actually step onto a trap that has been jammed open. So it doesn't trigger. Never mind. You're good, man cleaver.
Cool. There's another statue.
Yes, the cobblestone floor here contains 2 trapdoors blocked open by iron spikes. The north wall holds a dry fountain carved with the overarching diving dragon, and a faint, rotten stench pervades the room.
The water looks like there's like a dead goblin in it or some shit.
The fountain is dry. But as you guys are kind of moving in there, I need you to roll with the light attracting. I need you guys to roll me some initiatives.
Oh, sure. Now I get a good roll.
I need to pop out my character sheet again. 1 second.
No problem. If you just shift, double click on your token, it'll pop it out.
Oh, didn't know.
All right, just gonna reset everything. And we're going with the one giant rat, Revos, as it crawls out from the door next to you. Little slightly ajar door, it will crawl on out. Take a nibble attack at you. Let me. Yeah, you guys can actually see them. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Should be able to see them. He'll go ahead and try to bite at Revos and sinks his little tiny teeth into your ankle.
Why is everything getting such high attack roll?
I don't know. Man Cleaver.
Did we long rest with the kobolds?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'll get everything back.
You hit. And you kill it. So the little rat crawls on out. It's gonna take another little nibble. Except he doesn't. Revos.
Oh, I'm going to trade blow for blow. Reckless attack, not pop and rage.
The 12 hits. Barely. And 12 damage is enough to kill.
Cool.
And then the last rat, not perturbed by his friends all dying, gone out, and he'll take a bite with advantage because you recklessly attacked, though that doesn't matter. He nibbles you on you for another 3 damage. And then Man Cleaver, go ahead.
I mean, rat cleaver. Or well, yeah, I move up.
I figured you moved up. The 5 damage is not enough to kill it. Revos.
All right, we're going to give it another try with our maul reckless attack.
Yeah. Yeah, your minimum damage is more than
My minimum damage is good.
Yeah. So all 3 died. And that was the combat.
Actually, what did I...
As each of these rooms contains a
Wait.
giant rat nest.
What? It doesn't matter, because the rat didn't get a chance, but I did roll a 2 on that damage. I would have rolled, but I didn't even pay attention to it, and it doesn't matter.
Okay. What would you guys like to do in here?
I guess since we cleared the rats, is there anything in any of these rooms?
There is... So I'll show you, because I'm not sure why if they're locked open. You didn't see them before. But these 2 have been left open by these iron spikes jutted underneath the traps.
I mean, like, these little rooms. Anything in...
Rat nests.
Oh, alright, screw that.
Revos, what would you like to do?
Let's. I'm gonna follow up with Man Cleaver here.
Okay.
Check the door.
This western door, you can smell the stench of rotting meat coming from the other side.
Guess we found where the goblins keep their putrid food. Can I get in it? Is it open?
Yep. You open this up, and an oppressive smell suffices the air, rising from the chewed carcasses of cave rats, smaller vermin, few humanoid-looking figures. The bodies lie upon the filth, old bones, hair, and fur that combine into a particularly large and vile nest.
And
That-
I step out and close the door.
Scritch and scratch at the door, start pushing their way towards the new food that just entered.
I mean,
Oh, boy.
would they want me? I smell like metal.
But they smell not metal, too. Also, why not?
Wait, was it a... What's the door? Is it metal? Is it stone?
Oh, I didn't mean to roll you or Revos. You guys can roll yourselves. How many rats are in this room?
Jesus.
Why did it roll?
Holy.
Oh,
Roll
those
for
are
all
the other
ones still
rats.
on there.
It should only be the 4. Okay, you guys rolled absolutely awful. So these rats will start barreling through towards the door, and they will. This one will give aid to the second one, who will now contest his strength score against you, Man Cleaver. You successfully keep the door open against the 2. The third one will go on over. He'll give aid to Guthash. Will then
Okay.
go on over. And climb on top of the other rats. This monstrosity swollen female diseased rat, known as the bloated one, will also try to push down the door to her kin. So roll me another strength save against them. Yeah, you're holding the door back as they are all trying to push their way out. Revos.
All right. Am I able to like get an attack in edgewise, like while he's in the door, or?
Close the
He is
door.
holding the door shut.
Oh, okay.
Is there one spike holding this trap open or multiple spikes?
Like multiple holding it.
Oh, so I can't just pull one and activate it again and run away?
You could. Not really.
Hmm. I mean, we're gonna have to deal with these guys anyway.
There, but I'm alone right here. You can move up, I guess, if that's what you want to do.
I mean, I could pop rage charge in, deal with whatever damage I get hit with, and like just start wailing on these things.
You do you.
Fuck it, we're gonna get angry, charge in, and wham on the first thing we see.
All right. For that, Man Cleaver will have to open up the door.
Not my turn yet.
I mean,
So Revos, if you want to wait, or
I'll hold my turn for him to open the door, and my thing is I'm gonna charge in and wail on the first thing I see, and while popping rage.
okay, you'll move up to here and do that.
Sounds good.
All right, Man Cleaver, what are you attacking?
I let the door go and I take a swing at whatever's in front of me.
You miss, but Revos, you can see 4 rats inside, all trying to gnaw and push at the door.
Let's go. Let's activate our hold action.
All right. You can make an attack. Or you
Pop
can
and
run in.
reach, and we're gonna swing on the first thing we see, which I assume is this dude right on the other side of the door.
Yep.
Let's go.
Hit. And your minimum damage is more than enough for that.
Funsies.
Roll
we
it anyway for 15. Damn. This one rat is going to go ahead and bite at Mancleaver. Sorry, not like that. Dealing 6 damage to Mancleaver. The second one, which is dead. And this one will go ahead and move up. And he will attack with advantage against Revos because he has an ally within 5 feet. And he will deal only 4 because you are raging. And then Guthosh really can't get in. We'll just hiss and snip at you guys and wait your turn. Revos.
All right, we're gonna go again and smashy. Again, I'm not rolling below a 20, dude.
I don't know how you're doing this, but yep, you smashed. Go ahead and roll damage. Yeah, 16 is more than enough.
There you go.
Mancleaver goes ahead and 25 against that one rat, cleaves it literally in half with an 11. This one's turns dead. That one's turns dead. And Guthosh will run up and take a bite. Mancleaver.
Hey, I missed.
Oh, wait. Does she have a better? She has a +5. That's a +4, so it'll be a 14.
Nope.
And yeah, you don't have to become diseased. Revos.
All right, smashy. 20.
Jesus. Yeah, 24 is more than her 16 health, as she also dies.
Jaren's
By the way,
so good.
look at this bullshit that she does. Become diseased with a DC 10 and under. Until the target is cured, you can't regain, and the maximum hit points decrease by 3 or decrease by 1d6 every 24 hours.
Jesus. Good thing I'm immune
Yeah.
to disease.
I sort of did that on purpose. You guys clear out, and the combat ends.
And can also cure disease, so it actually doesn't matter.
Yeah, but someone doesn't have that option. Like, geez, that's fascinating.
I'm paladin. If he gets diseased, I can just fix it.
The humanoid corpses in the chamber include 2 goblins, a kobold, and a human male.
Uh-oh. Is that plot?
I don't know. Roll me an investigation.
I don't know the plot. Someone else has to.
Roll an investigation.
I'll assist you in your investigation of the plot.
This is on him. You can kind of understand that there are several items: studded leather armor, 5 daggers, a longbow, and a backpack. A quiver with 6 arrows, a potion of healing, and a pouch that holds 17 gold.
Can you send me a message with that? I'll just copy paste it into my notes.
Why don't I just copy paste? Because since you're rummaging through this room anyway, you're going to find a whole bunch of other stuff anyway. The adventure, go to what? The Citadel? Go into the Citadel. Scroll. We go all the way to Mama Rat. And this is Caracross. the human ranger was dead in here. The one guy that was missing.
Well, I don't know any of this. I'm a robot.
I know, but like out of game.
Yeah, I got you. The one that wasn't accounted for.
He died in here. And then the only literal thing for you guys to do is check out that last place.
All right.
Fast travel.
Sounds good.
All right, you go here. You go here. Here. You go here. Here. You guys go in here. Go in here.
Oh my god, there's so many dead goblins.
You guys go here. Oh, that's not even it. There is still like this, 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 this.
I killed somebody.
And then there's this.
Well, if I was going to use this whistle on anything, it might as well be 2 hobgoblins, right?
You can only animate one. And it just becomes a zombie.
I thought it animated. I thought Animate Dead did too.
I don't remember.
Okay, yeah, it's just one.
Yeah, a corpse. That would be broken as shit. A circular shaft pierces this room in this 40-foot diameter dome chamber. Dim violet light shines out of the shaft, revealing the sickly white-gray vines that coat the walls of the shaft. The light is supplemented by 4 wall torches at equidistant around the periphery of the chamber. And then the stone throne sits against the wall. There's a large iron chest. And there's a small potted plant, or where you once saw a potted plant, but now gone. Plant is missing.
Uh-oh.
And you see little pieces of dirt from the pot lead towards the chamber. And it's almost as if it got up, walked away.
Well, I'm going to animate one of these hobgoblins, because a meat shield is nice.
All right.
I'm going to blow the whistle,
Zombie.
turn into a zombie. Yeah, meat shield. Or well, I guess before doing that, I'll chuck it down the hole so that it animates down there.
Sure. Edit in player's journals. Next. Zombie. Save. I will put him in the graveyard. You throw him down with the west. He falls. I don't even know how far down it says. Hold on, let's find out.
Well, the idea was chuck the body down before animating it, so it doesn't...
Yeah, I know. The shaft has 2 foot walls around it, much like the upper end of a well. Because of the wall, the creature pushed towards the second avoid going over the edge. And then thick, pale vines line the shaft. The vines are as good as knotted rope for the purpose of climbing. And a creature that falls into the shaft, blah blah, falls 80 feet to the floor. I know it's not dead.
What? No. I'm just... I hit the button. Don't worry about it.
Right back. Oh, it's just mom yelling at the squirrels. So it's down there and 80 feet down.
I climbed down.
Revos, you're doing the same?
Yep, I'll follow.
Luminescent fungus
Luminescent bucket.
shedding violet-like clings to walls and ceilings of this wide cavern. There is damp, chilly, and redolent with odors of loam and decay. A layer of mixed earth, mixed with rotting vegetation, and remains of cave animals covers the floor. Several varieties of fungus and mushrooms glow in the detritus, as well as a few saplings. Everyone on to the next map. Where doo-doo-doo. It's a new.
Where Wahoo? There's so much black. Where are we?
I thought I pinged it for you, or are you just not actually seeing anything?
I don't know. Ping me again.
We got
Yep,
moved
nothing.
to it. Yeah, nothing.
Oh,
Nothing
you know
for me.
what? We just had this problem last time. Remember?
Legacy
It's on
lighting.
Legacy lighting.
Fuck is legacy?
It's the old lighting system they used to use. There we go.
What are these? I see the skeletons, obviously. Fuck it.
They kind of look up, like, and then they'll just go over and start attacking.
Can you do that inflating picture thing on this other dude?
Oh, this thing?
Oh, neat. It's like Groot's evil brother.
These skeletons are wearing robes as they run over, and they're gonna smack your zombie in the face.
Hey.
With a shovel.
Zombie gardeners.
Yep. Deals 4 bludgeoning.
Oh no. Wait, how much health?
Next one's gonna go over. Because the guy was the first thing to fall down, they will smash it in the face. Yeah, 13 hits. That's right. They have like crap.
It's 8. His AC is 8. The only good thing about him is the fortitude.
Yeah. These little guys. With a little bit more. No, they're not intelligent at all. He's gonna go over and claw at him.
Zombie was a smart choice.
Well, if you guys didn't roll crap, did I roll you guys or did you roll yourselves?
You rolled.
I think I rolled you
but
this
I
time.
mean, it's probably better than anything I'd frickin' roll anyway. Can't.
Apparently, you already rolled that 7. And then the last guy will more 4 damage off. And the zombie gets to go. Oh, on your turn you get... Okay, yeah, what the heck next?
I don't know.
Also, tell me what you're hitting first. Revos.
The zombies would have been hitting the first thing that hit it, but
Okay, now that I can actually see what's going on.
I can see. I can fight.
Who's ready for a little bit of minimum damage kills these things outright raging?
I don't think they're ready. Can they get a timeout on this?
All right, let's wait until we're a little bit beaten before we pop rage, just to make it seem a little bit more realistic.
I mean,
I've been holding back.
yeah, why hold back? Screw them.
Fine.
What else? Just the anime thing, right? The anime trope. I've been holding back this
Angry
whole time.
dragon smash on this guy right here. Oh hey, I rolled below a 20. Oh wait, but it's reckless attack, so that's 25. Just
Go ahead and roll damage.
Kill it.
Yeah. And he's dead. Oh, I accidentally switched their turns. Oops. Oh, whatever. Yeah, that one skeleton, they don't have much intelligence. They're just gonna beat on your zombie. Deal another 2. Wait. He actually
missed.
misses.
It
Yeah,
missed.
Man Cleaver.
Finally. Okay.
10 damage.
Yep, 10. Oh shit, it's got like 11 health, doesn't it? Or some stupid shit.
13.
Like that.
This Twig Blight, they're just messing up the zombie because they don't recognize it. Now that I think about it, it really doesn't make much sense, but screw it, we're doing it anyways. And zombie gets to act, is supposed to act on your turn, so got again.
Alright. Well, it's attacking the skeleton, and it got a 19 to hit. Where the hell's the attack button? Or are we just gonna take the average damage of 4?
Isn't... Oh, hold on, I have to edit character sheet a little bit to always roll damage and always roll there. Now we'll just roll it again. It'll do the 2 bludgeoning.
Got 1 health.
Nope, because bludgeoning does double.
Oh, right. Haha. Suck it.
Revos. Both skeleton bros are dead.
Who's this guy?
Those are little, like, thorny plants.
Ah, those are plants. Oh, I see. We'll step up and give it the old smashy. Whoa! Holy moly!
10 does not hit.
On roll.
Do not hit.
Holy shit.
The little guy is gonna keep attacking a zombie. Doing another
1 health on
minimum damage, by the way. Just what the hell, guys?
Well, I mean, with all these high attack rolls, they better be doing minimum damage. Shit.
Man cleaver.
Gonna chop some wood. Eh.
18 hits.
I actually chopped the wood.
11 damage. You outright kill it since it only has 4 health.
Yay. I did work.
And then the zombie.
Well, I guess it's gonna attack the only thing left.
Yep. 16, and it takes it out.
I don't think we're gonna need to worry about taking care of our own zombie at the end of this.
Right?
Right. Right.
Grades. No,
Right.
we're zombies, not vegetarians. Oh, okay.
Right. Okay.
How many rounds did it take?
More than it should.
Creatures from 43 investigates. Who the hell is this guy anyway? I have not read anything into this. Anyone speak Goblin?
Negative.
Nope.
You hear this Goblin voice yell and shout something, and then he steps in, he whistles, and he calls in his hounds.
Speak
What's up?
English,
There's like
damn it.
in common, he says, "Hounds, get them!" And then these 2 hounds rush in.
I hounds, you mean rats.
Hey, I said hounds, okay? I meant hounds. Oh, wait, I rolled for you guys. Oh, wait, now I just deleted people. Stop this. Go ahead and roll for your initiatives.
More initiatives.
Holy shit. Look at that.
I know.
Crit.
Oh, jeez. Obviously, Revos, what would you like to do? Hold on.
Hello.
Well,
my
there we go.
my
Yeah, we can
headset
hear you.
disconnected. Is this still like the same combat? Am I like still raging?
Yeah. It's not been any longer. Been like 6 seconds.
Cool.
They are far away. The issue.
Probably got a javelin or some shit, though. You are a barbarian.
Yeah, I do need to make an attack or I lose it.
Move
Well,
up.
you have a zombie.
Well, yeah. Yeah, the zombie's gonna run. Zombie's gonna
Make an
spring
unarmed
up.
attack.
I'm saying, if he has a javelin, he can just chuck it, and there's his attack. There you go.
Yeah, that too.
I also
That's
can't see this thing. That's... Yeah, I can't see anything. Like there's just like a black line that doesn't allow me to see anything. Like right here.
Oh, you have vision.
I see the whole room.
Oh, I don't.
That's weird.
Yeah, why do you see the whole room? You're not supposed to see the whole room.
I see the whole room.
Hold on. Let me look at dynamic lighting. I'm not sure why you get to see the whole room and he can't.
I mean, 30 feet's like over here. Run up, huck a javelin. There's your rage. Preserve it. Do a radiant javelin.
Yeah, allow me to move up and you'll see it.
Alright, now I can see like two faded out things over here.
I'm not sure why it's doing that. Yes, there are two beasts. Two rats. And there is a bugbear. So you still have another 15 feet of movement if you want. That's up to you.
We'll go over there. Okay, now I see them fully. Alright, we'll grab a javelin strapped to our back and we'll just like hurl it right at this first rat right here.
Right.
I think reckless attack is only melee.
It's all attacks.
It's any attack.
So 17 hits.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
is your
you are
radiant
correct.
rage melee, or is it a radiant javelin now?
It's any time you attack.
Yeah, radiant javelin. Ooh.
That's fucking OP. I love it.
I know.
What's OP is you getting revived without material components.
So you dealt twice his health, and you hear him go, "Oh, grip! No!" As he says something to grip the one hound that he had sent in. Grip is dead. And then Man Cleaver.
Alright, the zombie is going to... He has to sprint to do it, but he'll get to here. Because zombie got 20 feet, so he uses his action to sprint.
Well, then he's got another 10.
Yeah, but he's just going to go there.
You don't want him just to literally stand next to them and take a bite?
You know what? Fair enough. And then Man Cleaver's just going to go here.
No ranged options?
Nope. My secondary
Okay.
weapon was a mace.
The little fang is gonna go, and he's gonna bite. For 5 damage, you need to make me a fortitude saving throw. Yeah, I think he saves,
I
right?
make it. It's a DC of damage plus 5.
Yeah, damage plus 5. Yep.
So 10.
And then Balsag is as you guys can now see, is a bugbear wearing a crown of antlers on his head to enhance his frightening appearance. He is going to stand on this side. Morning Star back of it.
He misses.
Yep. Revos.
All right, we're gonna charge forward, reaching back for our maul, coming down, and hopefully not rolling below a 20. But I'll take a hit either way. Hey,
25 does hit. The other attack would have missed. So
there's like no point.
19 damage is massive damage, but the bugbear in front of you still stands. Man Cleaver.
Alright, I'll move up. And the zombie will slam the bear. Oh wow, actually
Bear?
good. Bugbear.
Oh, the bugbear. Okay. I was like, you talking about the rat?
So the zombie does 5 bludgeoning, and I'm assuming 16 hits. Yep. And oh shit, he's dead. From me or from
Just-
both of us?
yeah. And the little rat goes, and will disengage. Now, its master just died. It goes into a fit of rage and bites. All right, just end it, Revos.
This zombie. Jesus. Zombie's
All
better than
right.
me.
All right, pushing my way past Man Cleaver. Like, out of my way. 25.
You bring the hammer down,
Flat.
and there's just a of gore and viscera across the ground.
Zombie
As,
MVP.
You dealt 3 times its health and damage.
Wonderful.
You know how twice the health is outright dead, 3 times the health, and it dies in the afterlife.
Destroy its soul.
And for another exciting combat, it has ended.
This zombie is better than me right now.
Got some more kills.
Well, it's just being a really good tank right now.
It's a better tank than Hey You over there.
Hey, you over there did great. He was getting shot by like 50 people and wasn't dying.
The floor of this rough cavern is stained with the smells of blood and animal musk. Light from glowing fungus reveals the eastern niche, which holds a pallet of matted furs and a wide wooden board on which a variety of weapons are affixed, and a gray cloak of patchy black fur hung on a slender pole. At the end of the niche are 2 large nests made by hair, dry fungus, and refuse.
Can a zombie use a weapon?
No.
Hey.
There are 2 spears, 6 javelins, 1 longsword, and 1 greatsword.
I mean, I wouldn't mind some javelins. Get some range.
Yeah, go ahead and add them in.
Was it 6 javelins?
6. Yes. I think it's been 2.5 hours. You guys want to cut it short here?
Yeah.
We could.
As I'm still worn. So, and I really would like to read up on everything and make sure I know what's going on in this section.
No worries. We like totally blasted through it anyway.
I know. I figured.
I mean, all those like insta kill were all to hits.
I think you're supposed to only have been level 2 by now, but we only had 2 people, so
It was fun. I'm sorry. It's like I don't care if we steamrolled that. It was still presented up fun, and the pacing was fun.
oh yeah, definitely. I like the fun. I thought it was a lot of fun watching you guys just blast through everything and just. I'm like, wait a second. How much damage does it take to kill a skeleton for you, Revos? And it's like, oh, if you just hit, it's dead. Like your minimum damage without rage is enough to kill. So, like, Jesus. What
I
is
just
this
can't wait
passage
until I
leading
start
up to
hitting.
anyway?
I just can't wait until I start landing hits. That'd be great.
I know. You just got to like actually hit something.
No, it's fun though. It's frustratingly entertaining. Like the rats are critting. I'm rusty. I need some oil. Gotta find us an oil can.
Click.
I feel like Tin
Oh,
Man.
man.
Oil can.
Revos is now Dorothy. Tin Man, no! And it, like, helps. But with that, I will call it here. It was fun.
Yep, I'm
Thanks for playing.
gonna do a raid with my one viewer.
Yeah, I was the one viewer, I think.
Yeah, I'll
Don't
take
worry,
a
I had
raid
a
with
total
this.
of like 2 viewers at one point, but I'm not sure if it might have just been me twice.
I'm just glad Twitch changed their shit. They made it so that a raid of less than like 5 wouldn't even show up, like wouldn't even do a thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, the person can set the raid limit.
Oh, is that what they? Well, is that what they did? Because I think isn't that what they changed it to? Because like
I don't know if they changed it or not. That was before or after me.
I had heard they changed it that a raid of less than 5 would just be a host, and it wouldn't do shit. But
I don't know.
But now it is doing shit.
I know I can for hosts and raids, I can set how many people it has to be minimum in order to actually count. But as I've never needed to be rated, not that kind of like channel.
Well, I once, someone did a coordinated raid back when I was doing RP stuff. I had 3 people raid me at the same time, and I got over 75 viewers at that raid. And then, of course, within 5 minutes, it was down to like 20. But it was still like, haha, like coordinated raid.